Yes, sir. Hey, yo, what's going on, man? Hey, I know. Yo, KayBee, where you been at, fool? Look, y'all know what's going on, man. Sometimes your boy just gotta stay low and go with the flow. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I gotta get rich and stay out the mix. You know what I'm talking about? Ain't nothing more than that. You know what I'm saying? So we out of here. Right now I'm in, Rhode Island. Pretty sure any of y'all that ever came up this way been to this TA. It's the only goddamn truck stop around here, truthfully. So I had to just get Cranberry right before we hop on this 95 South, taking me all the way to where I need to be at, which is Pennsylvania. Going to Pennsylvania. Got a nice little short load, paying all the monies, you know what I'm saying? Short run. Two of them in one day, actually. So that's what we gonna do. Yeah, man. Top of the year, I know. 20 days late, but yeah, forgive me. Salute to everybody that's reaching out to your boy. You know, I'm out here, man. Yeah, wondering if your boy good or not, whether I'm still driving. You know what I mean? We get into the money. That's there's no other way to put it. Get into the money and minding my business. You know, just taking everything in stride. Shit, life is great. You know what I'm talking about? Got some new positive energy around. Can't complain. You know what I mean? Can't complain. But look, as I hop on this 95, with the sun glaring and everything, I had to come and talk to the people about something that, been on my mind, only because some people raised the thought, and it just made me think. At what point in time you need to get out the truck? You need to get out the truck. You know what I'm saying? That's what I heard. Yo, you need to get out that truck, man. That's what I hear. You need to get out that truck. I'm trying to figure out why people feel that trucking should only be a temporary thing. Like, where did that form of thinking come from? You know what I'm saying? Like, now, if you came into the game with that being your assessment of it, okay, I'm gonna run it up for about 2-3 years, and then I'm up out of it. Then it makes sense. I get that. You stuck to your plan and you executed. Kudos to you. But just because that was your plan, that doesn't mean that was the next man's plan. You know what I'm saying? Some people actually, I'm gonna be honest, some people actually need this shit. No. I'm not talking about the money that you get from it. Of course, that's always a plus. But some people need to be in the truck. It can't be. What you talking about, fool? Why they need to be in the truck? It's plenty of scenarios of what I could think of. But the two that pops up in my head right now is the fact that some people just need to get away for their own sanity, man. You done worked in a certain environment and have people all over you and breathing down your neck and, messing with your mental health because, you really want to go off the hinges and bust somebody right up their head. Be honest, sometimes we all been in that situation to where you working with somebody and they just give you that vibe, or you working for somebody for that matter, and they want to talk to you any type of way. But you get out here, you just experience the level of freedom, the level of, to yourself that you have out here. You ain't got to worry about nobody telling you nothing. Only, some every now and then you might have brokers or whoever you're talking to that want to talk a certain type of way. But that doesn't even compare to, to being in a setting to where you got to answer to somebody all day, every day. So some people really need to be in the truck. That's for one. For two, I could speak from coming from a certain environment where, getting out the street and getting into a truck saves me from all kind of shit that I shouldn't even be indulging in at this point in time in my life. Yeah, but self-discipline should do that for you, fool. Why you gotta use the truck? Yeah, easier said than done. Alright, easier said than done. Being around certain mindsets, being around certain energy and certain opportunities that may present itself may not be the best thing for certain people. So you getting in the truck, it's your best bet that you're gonna avoid being involved in certain shit. So a person like myself and numerous other people, we need to be in this truck until you decide that I'm done with it. But there's nowhere in trucking where it says trucking is a temporary position. Why is that? Why does it feel like, damn, You shouldn't even be doing that. I understand if you got certain obligations that you need to attend to, i.e. family, kids, and all that other shit that most people don't give two damns about. Let's be for real. Not everybody care about that type of shit. That's what y'all gotta, use your logic and think about too. Not everybody interested in that type of shit, right? If you don't have any of that, why do you feel like trucking is a temporary situation? Why is it temporary? Ain't no other career they tell you like, yeah, you need to get up out of that. Yeah, you need to get back from behind from behind that desk, bro. You staring at the computer all day looking goofy. Ain't nobody say that. Oh, you need to get from, dipping them fries out there at McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? Well, they should do that. I'm gonna be honest. You should get out of there. But you know the point I'm trying to make. Why is it always point to trucking? You need to get out that truck. Yeah, I understand. The way that truck drivers may carry themselves, it makes the job seem not as prestigious and as important as it is. But we all know how important it is, especially if you out here. You know how damn important it is to society. But it'll always be the drivers that were over the road drivers once upon a time that want to push that narrative. You need to get out that truck. Nah, you needed to get out the truck. You needed to be around people that you feel like you was missing. You need to be around certain things. You felt like things was passing you by, so you needed to get out. Not everybody have those same sentiments. I know for damn sure I don't. I ain't missing a damn thing. You feel me? And when I'm ready to go sit it down, I could go sit it down any time, any second. It's a different vibe when you're not obligated to do anything. You just choose to do it. Right? For those that's in relationships, I know y'all could feel this. Sometimes you need to get away from your spouse, man. You just need to dip out. Distance make the heart grows fonder, right? That's a saying. I believe there's some truth to that. So sometimes you just need to get up out of there, man. All right, let me go run these roads for a week and a half. I'll be back. By that time, I might miss her ass, and all right, cool, and I'll be back to good terms. But if you stuck up in a roof with somebody all day, every day, and you ain't feeling that, what you gonna do? Yeah, you know how many people went local and ran back over the road? Yeah. For what? Why you think is that? Well, for one, obviously you working harder. That goes without saying. But it's the fact that you're tired of doing the same thing over and over and over and over. You in the house too much. Not everybody, like to be sitting down in one spot doing the same thing like Groundhog Day. Not everybody like that type of shit. That's why people got to keep in mind. So don't let nobody push that narrative that trucking is a temporary situation. That's especially some of the neophytes. You know what I'm saying? The young bucks, the newbies. You feel me? Don't try to rush your situation because someone pushed the narrative to make you feel like trucking is a temporary situation. You know how many people out here running it up for 20 plus years? Got all kind of money sitting all around. Made millions, one truck. Now if they want to expand they operation, they go ahead and buy a few more trucks. You know how many people done did that? And still continue to do that to this day? If trucking is so temporary, why are people staying in it? Yeah, I agree. Some people may get stuck. But if I had to bet my last dollar on it, I would say more people make the decision to do it because they love this shit. They enjoy this shit. It keeps them at peace. It's easy to talk some shit, but you're not looking at it from different spectrums. It's so much easier to just talk that talk, man. So much easier. You gotta understand that everything ain't for everybody. It didn't take me long to realize that once I got up in this truck, it wasn't too different. You know what I'm saying? Different from what? What you talking about? Different from what? Different from the life that I'm so familiar with. It ain't too different. Alright? Stay to yourself, you get your bag, and you repeat. Stay to yourself, get your bag, repeat. That simple. I mean, when you're ready to go sit it down, you go sit it down. But you got so much potential, man. You could be doing so much other things. So much other things to your eyes, so much other things that I don't have no interest in doing. That's the thing. You can't want something for somebody that don't want it for themselves. Damn, you should be doing this, you should be doing that. Nah, I shouldn't be doing a damn thing that I want to be doing. That's just how it go, man. Hurry up and get out that truck. That shit is crazy, man. I gotta understand what worked for you might not even move the needle for the next person. As long as there's people buying all type of shit, especially y'all see the way that y'all see the way the world's going. Everything is e-commerce, right? Everything is shopping online and moving things. You think trucking will ever go anywhere? Yeah, y'all worry about autonomous trucking and all this other shit. Of course they're gonna have that. They're gonna have autonomous everything. But doing what we do would never become obsolete. That's not a thing. Anybody that with a brain could see that. So why should it be temporary? Why should I look at it like I need to get in and get out? A lot of people like to stick to what they know. And honestly, ain't nothing wrong with sticking to what you know. Change ain't for everybody. Some people make changes and then go back to the situation they changed from. Because they realize, damn, I done made a mistake. I should have stayed what I was doing. Continue what I was doing. I'm thinking out loud. I know damn well can't nobody tell me or make me feel like, yo, you need to get out that truck to go do something else, do something better. Man, listen, I've been driving almost 4 years now. Well, yeah, I think about 4 years now. 4 years now. 3.5 of those years my own shit. Right? 3.5 of my own shit. And each year I was in it, my network done went up about 10%. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would I even consider hopping out the truck when I'm at a peace of mind and I'm legitly adding to my net worth every year? Every year getting better. Every year. Nah, man. If I need a break, I could put it on pause. I could take a break. But this is what we doing. This is my sanity. You would understand. Yeah, I know. You would understand. I don't expect you to understand. I'm not here to try to, speak on sob stories of what it's like and doing certain things and those long nights where you trying to figure out, cause shit done slowed up. You trying to figure out how to get right. I ain't here to sit here to talk about that. But if you know, you know. If you don't, it ain't for you. It's that simple. But yo, like I said, don't ever have people making you feel like you only could do trucking for a certain amount of time. There's no expiration date on how long you could be trucking. Until your body give out, or if you just lose the desire to do it. That's when it's time to get up out of there. But to take someone else's advice or opinion, which in most cases don't mean a goddamn thing, it's a waste of time and you're doing yourself a disservice. Get out that truck when you feel like, all right, I'm done with it. And the worst thing you could do is, get out that truck before your time because the person that you care so much about or the person that you like done made you get out that truck. Oh yeah, you're going to regret it. And you're going to run right back to it. And then what happened? You're going to run back to it and you 2-3 years behind of where you could have been if you done steadied the course and stayed focused and stayed on it. Hey, I give it up when I'm ready. And right now, you see what's going on. We're crossing into Connecticut. I'm gonna enjoy this ride down the 95. Hey, promise I won't be going too long next time. Yo, salute to everybody that been rocking with your boy, man. We still here for the 2021. And yeah, the real is back. The goofy could take a step back. And as y'all know, I am KayBee the Trucker, the voice of the streets, and this is what we do. Show you real life, in-depth content of how I feel and certain topics that pop up. And it's always good for debate. So let me know. Do you feel like there's a certain amount of time you should get out the truck? Should there be a time limit on how long you drive the truck? I like to hear what you're saying. But until I slide through again, I'ma holler at y'all. You did. One time.